bluegrass fans, and welcome to the Big Bluegrass Bonanza with your hosts, Tony and Cindy. You're about to hear the best of the best in bluegrass music right here on 105.5 KD Country and online at kdcountry.com. So turn it up. Here comes Tony and Cindy with the Big Bluegrass Bonanza.
Inside out, soul taking, heart breaking, turn your world upside down. I met her up in West Virginia when the honeysuckle filled the air. I fell in love with that mountain maiden, my heart could not leave her there. She's a two-time and leave behind and turn your heart inside out. Soul taking, heart breaking, turn your world upside down. Somebody told me she was cheating with that Hatcher boy named Seth. My heart is breaking, love forsaken, my thoughts are driving me insane. She's a two-time and leave behind and turn your heart inside out. Soul taking, heart breaking, turn your world upside down. Left and moved to another town. No one has seen them, doubt they ever will. Their time had done run out. She's a two-time and leave behind and turn your heart inside out. Soul taking, heart breaking, turn your world upside down. Turn your heart inside out. Soul taking, heart
them with my hand, but I can feel them in a rain store in the desert's burning sand. 'Cause they always seem to find me when I'm unaware, sneaking up behind me when I'm in my easy chair. Bad news, I'll say up to the blues. I can't hear them with my ears, I can't drown them with my tears. When I feel the air go cold, I know they're looking over my shoulder. 'Cause they always seem to find me when I'm unaware, sneaking up behind me when I'm in my easy chair. Bad news, I'll say up to the blues. I can't shoot them with my gun, I can't lose them if they run. But someday I'll just walk away and I'll be laughing when I say that they never more will find me when I'm unaware, sneaking up behind me when I'm in my easy chair. Good news, I'll say goodbye to the blues. Oh, they never more will find me when I'm unaware, sneaking up behind me when I'm in my easy chair. Good news, I'll say goodbye to the blues.
Good news, saying goodbye to the blues. That's the Johnson Mountain Boys right here on the Big Bluegrass Bonanza. Nick Chandler, and delivered before that. One of my favorite songs off of that latest CD called Two Timer, and kicking things off, Fried Tomatoes and Onions. Yeah, I love that too. I love the song too. Yeah. Anyway, that's a great instrumental from Carolina Blue, kicking things off on this edition of the BBB. Hello and a good Sunday evening, everybody. I'm Tony.
I'm Cindy.
So good to have you with us tonight. We have got a jam-packed show tonight. Cindy, I'm all excited. We have Coda Norris.
Yes, we do.
Coda's going to be with us tonight. And we've got a great interview coming up, and it's going to come up a little later on this hour.
That's right.
And I've been looking to air this because Coda's a good friend of mine, been a friend of mine for years, and worked the stage with him on many shows. And I tell you what, I am really looking forward to this. And I hope that you Coda Norris fans out there are looking forward to this as well. And and again, next week, which is 18th, next Sunday night, we're going to be interviewing Carson Peters.
We got a busy month.
Yeah.
And a busy next month, too.
The little awesome fiddle player. Well,
Yeah.
he ain't little now. He's 17.
No, he's 17. He's still young, but he can play that fiddle. I'm going to tell you what.
You better believe he can. And, man, I tell you what a career he is building in bluegrass music. We're going to be talking with him next week as well. But tonight we got Coda Norris. We'll be talking to Coda's wife, Mary Rachel. And we're just going to have a great time. We've got lots of requests to get to tonight. I think we'll be able to get to all of them. We're going to be talking a little bit about the Doyle Lawson, the 41st annual, by the way, Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver Bluegrass Music Festival. That is coming up Mother's Day weekend.
Yeah,
it's just around the corner.
A few weeks away.
Yep. And I'm just glad that we're able to sit up here and advertise bluegrass festivals with the way this COVID has been for the last, well, it's been over a year now.
Over a year, yeah.
Over a year now. So hopefully we're back on the road to recovery.
I hope.
Keeping our fingers crossed. So anyway, and again, you heard Nick Chandler and Delivered just now opening the show. We're going to do an interview with him. Yeah.
Yep.
And appreciate Cindy setting that up for us.
I got it scheduled, and I think we're going to run that next month.
Yeah, we're going to run that next month, too.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
We're going to be interviewing him and get that nailed down and recorded. And we've got some more on the list that we plan to record, too. So we hope that you folks enjoy it. Hey, if you like hearing these guys on the radio and us talking to them, the musicians and all, find out what they're doing during the pandemic and all. Hey, give us a shout out and let us know.
Yeah, and those of you that already have, we appreciate it. We appreciate the feedback.
Yeah, we've already had some
great feedback.
Great feedback on them. People like to hear what they're doing, and it kind of helps you too to get to know these artists a little bit better.
Right.
By listening to them, and then when you go out and see them live on a show, on a festival, wherever, then you'll kind of know them a little bit better. So that's the main thing we do it, and we hope that you will enjoy it. But hey, shoot us an email at BigBluegrassBonanza@yahoo.com, or you can go to our Facebook page that Cindy's doing such a wonderful job on, keeping it updated, and all pictures of festivals and music and news in and around the bluegrass world. So we hope you're enjoying that as well. And Cindy.
Yeah.
Well, what, about 40 likes?
We're right around that. We're right from 1,300.
Wow, man.
That's been my goal for the summer, and we might hit it.
I hope we do. 40 is not a lot of people.
No, and I know they're out there.
So I know we can get that.
Yes, I do. I know we can too.
We've done this before and got it in just a short amount of time.
I think we can do it again.
So anyway, speaking of Cody Norris, we just got his latest CD in, and we're going to be playing a couple tunes off of that tonight during the interview. And, of course, we'll be featuring some more songs off of that CD. It's everything Cody Norris puts out is awesome. I'm telling you, he's, such a hard-driving bluegrass show. I love it. And believe me, when you go see him live in person, it's hard to just sit there.
Oh, yeah. If you do, something's wrong. You're deaf or something.
They put on an awesome show. You won't get tired or you won't get bored. That is for sure. And I always try to find a chair that's got arms on it so I can hang on to the arm. So anyway, he'll drive you up on the floor, that's for sure. But anyway, we're looking forward to that. All that's coming up next, and we're going to be talking about some other things as well coming up during the next 2 hours. Thanks for joining us. And Cindy, what you got queued up over coming up next?
I've got Junior Sisk keyed up over here next, so y'all stay tuned after this break. Keep your vehicle running smooth year-round with quality auto and truck parts, plus complete accessories from Napa Auto Parts and Appomattox, where you'll receive the best service around along with the best prices, offering quality Napa auto and truck parts and accessories. When you buy Napa, you're getting the most dependable parts and accessories money can buy. Napa is a place to get those fluids, gates, belts, and hoses, also custom gates hydraulic hose, and much-needed accessories to keep your vehicle running smooth throughout the year. Napa's hours are Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5 and 7:30 to 12 on Saturdays. Call the parts professionals at Napa at 434-352-2303 or 434-352-7175. Any parts not in stock, Gary can usually get them for you within 24 hours. When it comes to quality Napa auto and truck parts and accessories, see Gary Goen and his experienced and knowledgeable staff at Napa Auto Parts, located on Route 460 at 7562 Richmond Highway, across from the Super 8 Motel in Appomattox, Virginia.
Allen's Homes in Lynchburg is a family-owned business, and they are the oldest dealership in the state of Virginia. Allen's offers the best prices, plus their price always includes delivery and setup. Allen's Homes gives a 1-year setup warranty. You'll have the satisfaction of knowing that your new home will be set up by experienced, licensed personnel. Now, if you're interested in purchasing a new dream home, stop by Allen's Homes, Route 29 South, where they have single wides, double wides, and modulars. Allen's Homes has 4 new homes with a country look that people are raving over, plus several new homes with new designs and decor on display and in stock. Allen's Homes does not charge to pre-qualify, and no deposits done within a week. Other dealerships charge $500 to $1,000 to pre-qualify, but not at Allen's. They will help you with financing and help getting you the best interest rate possible. For more information, call 434-821-2760. Better yet, stop by and see Richard Lawhorn. Tell him you heard this on the Big Bluegrass Bonanza. Buy where integrity counts. Allen's Homes, Route 29, 3 miles south of the Lynchburg Regional Airport.
All right, jumping into our request tonight. This one's going out to Jim over in Callens, Virginia. It's Junior Sisk with Just Load the Wagon.
My grandpa had a saying that I got from him, no doubt. One day he had me loading hay till I was plumb wore out. I I said if I load any more, this mule will be zigzagging. He said, don't worry about the mule, now you just load the wagon. Don't you worry about the mule, now you just load the wagon. Pile it on till you can see them old springs are sagging. I ain't seen a load we couldn't pull, and I ain't bragging. Don't you worry about the mule, now you just load the wagon. Country girl, and I knew I'd found a winner. I told her to fix a couple chickens and a ham for dinner. She said, if you eat all that stuff, you'll bend over gagging. I said, don't worry about the mule, now you just load the wagon. Don't you worry about the mule, now you just load the wagon. Pile it on till you can see them old springs are sagging. I ain't seen a load we couldn't pull, and I ain't bragging. Don't you worry about the mule, now you just load the wagon. She asked if I want children, I said 8 or 10. But then we'd better soon get started, she said with a grin. But feeding all that bunch is gonna keep your butt a-dragging. I said, don't worry about the mule, now you just load the wagon. Don't you worry about the mule, now you just load the wagon. Pile it on till you can see them old springs are sagging. I ain't seen a load we couldn't pull, and I ain't bragging. Don't you worry about the mule, now you just load the wagon.
I don't mind a country bar if they're playing Haggard and Jones, 'cause there's nothing like a steel guitar crying through every lonesome note. But I long to hear a tenor voice like Ricky when he's reaching for the sky, or a Martin in the hands of Del McCurry when he lets that G run fly. I love to hear a banjo ringing out. I want that doghouse bass in my face and a fiddle sawing loud. You watch my mountain heart melt right in two when I go all bluegrass on you. Sometimes you'll find me in the mood for Ralph and Carter's Hills of Roane County, or maybe I'll go step into with Flat and Scruggs playing all around me. I might just climb up on Rocky Top to chase a little fox on the run. Then I'll have to hear Doyle Lawson and some Monroe before the night is done. I love to hear a banjo ringing out. I want that doghouse bass in my face and a fiddle sawing loud. You watch my mountain heart melt right in two when I go all bluegrass on you. You watch my Blue Ridge heart melt right in two when I go all bluegrass on you. Don't make me go all bluegrass on you. I can see every time I look into your eyes, you don't care a thing about those other guys. Without words, you make me understand what's on your mind. The rhythm of your body close to mine. I can tell by the way you dance that you're gonna love me tonight. I can tell by the way you dance that you're gonna love me tonight. Sometimes it's cold, sometimes it's hot. Love's either right or it's wrong. Feels so good, love you a lot. Right here beside me is where you belong. I don't care if everybody knows the way I feel, until the dream of holding you is real. I can tell by the way you dance that you're gonna love me tonight. I can tell by the way you dance that you're gonna love me tonight. Sometimes it's cold, sometimes it's hot. Love's either right or it's wrong. Feels so good, love you a lot. Right here beside me is where you belong. I don't care if everybody knows the way I feel, until the dream of holding you is real. I can tell by the way you dance that you're gonna love me tonight. I can tell by the way you dance that you're gonna love me tonight. Oh, I can tell by the way you dance that you're gonna love me tonight.
That is music from Hammertown. Here on the BBB. I can tell by the way you dance. Donna Ulysses before that. Song that I really like. Still like it. Good song. When I Go All Bluegrass on You. And then Junior Sis kicking off that set. Just Load the Wagon, which is the title track of his latest CD. That's going out to Jim over in Callens, Virginia. Thank you for the nice email this week, Jim. Good to hear from you and all the folks over there in Callens, Virginia. Says we got a lot of listeners over there.
That's great.
And that is good. Hey, we want to let you know, too, that our show tonight is being sponsored by the good folks from Appomattox Outdoor Equipment, Napa Auto Parts, Robinson Funeral Home, all located in Appomattox, Virginia, High Trail Lawn Care, Rustburg, Virginia, Larry's Body Shop in Gretna, Virginia, Allen's Homes in Lynchburg, Virginia, Southside Electric Cooperative with offices in Crewe, Alta Vista, Dinwiddie, and Powhatan, Virginia. Folks, our sponsors are very, very important to us. Main reason they keep us on the air.
Yes, they do.
On Sunday night.
Yes, they do.
So if you enjoy these interviews we're doing, you enjoy the music you're hearing, then please patronize and support our sponsors. Let them know, either in person or by phone, that you appreciate them spending their money and keeping us on the air here on Sunday nights on 105.5 KD Country and kdcountry.com. And also, we're on the KD Country Radio app as well. If you haven't had a chance to download that yet, you need to do so. So we're, again, we can't do it without our sponsors. So please patronize them whenever you can. And a lot of the sponsors that I talk to, Cindy, tell us that, hey, they're getting response from our commercials, and they're getting phone calls from these people.
Yep, I'm hearing the same thing. And if I'm correct, do we have one opening for somebody out there? We have one opening. If somebody out there listening wants us to sponsor or put a commercial on here for your business, let us know. We'll put you in touch with the right person.
Yeah, give us a call, and give us a call quick.
Yep. High Trail Lawn Care in Rustburg has been in business for 7 years, serving all of Central Virginia, offering hardscaping and landscaping work. Hardscaping consists of retaining walls, paver patios, fire pits, outdoor living spaces, and more. Landscaping features putting down mulch, rock, plants, and everything to make your lawn look beautiful again. Call Zach Marsh at 434-942-1986 at High Trail Lawn Care. They'll come out and give you a free estimate. Zach has years of experience plus the know-how, and he'll do an awesome job for you. Now's the time to make those lawn improvements. Zach is also a bluegrass musician and has played with several bands throughout the area. High Trail Lawn Care accepts all forms of payment, including credit cards. So call the lawn care professionals at 434-942-1986. High Trail Lawn Care, Rustburg, Virginia.
As Southside Electric Cooperative retires its aging fleet of member service vehicles, it's doing so the electric way. The cooperative recently added 4 electric vehicles to its rolling stock. They are housed in the Alta Vista, Crewe, Dinwiddie, and Powhatan district offices and will be used by employees while traveling across the 18-county service area. With a unique, colorful wrap, they will be easy to spot on the road. Keep an eye out for the cooperative's latest move towards energy efficiency. For more information, please visit us online at www.sec.coop. Southside Electric Cooperative is a Touchstone Energy partner and an equal opportunity provider and employer.
Losing a loved one is devastating. That's why dealing with a funeral home that treats you like family really helps when those tough decisions have to be made. Robinson Funeral Home in Appomattox is a locally family-owned and operated funeral home and has served Central Virginia since 1947. Handed down from generation to generation, offering professional caring service to you and your family in your time of need. Once you acquire the services of Robinson Funeral Home, you'll have that peace of mind that they will take care of every single detail, taking the burden and stress off of you and your family. Their staff will guide you in arranging a personalized and meaningful funeral or cremation service to honor your loved one. In addition to assisting you with funeral and cremation services, they provide pre-arrangement services and assistance in selecting a granite, bronze, or marble monument. Their office hours are Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5 and 8:30 to 12 on Saturdays. Call and make an appointment at 434-352-7111. Robinson Funeral Home is online at robinsonfuneral.com, and they're located at 667 Court Street in Appomattox, Virginia.
This next request was actually heard. Tim and Crew requested this. He heard it last week. We played this song for the first time. It's Marty Raybon's brand new single, released off his forthcoming CD called Walking the Floor.
You have some nerve saying good morning when I've been up all night waiting on you. So listen, darling, you must take me for some kind of fool. This ain't the first time this has happened, but the last time, 'cause I'm leaving town. You're gonna do what you do, 'cause honey, I'm through walking the floor while you're running round. A white picket fence, a big diamond on your hand. I've done everything I know I can. I thought you told me once all that you wanted was to find someone and finally settle down. But the truth is you lied. I'm tired of staying up nights walking the floor while you're running round. This ain't the first time this has happened, but the last time, 'cause I'm leaving town. You're gonna do what you do, 'cause honey, I'm through walking the floor while you're running round. A white picket fence, a big diamond on your hand. I've done everything I know I can. Well, I thought you told me once all that you wanted was to find someone and finally settle down. The truth is you lied. I'm tired of staying up nights walking the floor while you're running round. Hey, the truth is you lied. I'm tired of staying up nights walking the floor while you're running round.
Charlie's gotta go watch. Don't seem like a whole lot. After 30 years of driving up and down the interstate. But Charlie's had a good life. Oh, and Charlie's got a good wife. And after tonight, she'll no longer be counting the days. 18 wheels and a dozen roses. 10 more miles on his 4-day run. A few more songs from the all-night radio. Then he'll spend the rest of his life with the one that he loves. They'll buy a Winnebago, set out to find America. Do a lot of catching up, or a little at a time. With pieces of the old dreams, there goes a lot of no flame. Doing what they please, leaving every other reason behind. 18 wheels and a dozen roses. 10 more miles on his 4-day run. A few more songs from the all-night radio. Then he'll spend the rest of his life with the one that he loves.
Oh, what a great job on a great country song. That is Tina Adair here on the Big Bluegrass Bonanza. And that's just came out as a single off her latest CD that's coming out. That's called 18 Wheels and a Dozen Roses, an old Kathy Mattea song over there on the countryside of things. And tell you what, Tina's done a good job on that.
Yeah, she did. She did a real good job on that song.
Yeah, and you know, it's just amazing to me how these bluegrass artists can take a country song and just make it sound so much like the country version or the country artist, and then in some ways, I think a lot better.
I love it. It's country grass. Is that what they call it?
Country grass.
Country grass.
That's right.
I love it.
Yeah. So anyway, coming up next, folks, we have got the interview with Cody Norris, and it's going to run us up to the top of the hour, and then we'll have our gospel selections. Right after our legal ID coming up at the top of the hour. And we certainly hope that you will enjoy our interview coming up next with Cody Norris here on the BBB. And so sit back for that. I think you're really going to enjoy it. And it's all coming up right after this.
Appomattox Outdoor Equipment. And Appomattox is your one-stop shop for buying, renting, and repairing your outdoor equipment. They carry a full line of Cub Cadet lawnmowers and commercial zero turns. Appomattox Outdoor Equipment is an elite steel dealer and offer a full line of steel products, including chainsaws, weed eaters, and blowers, as well as Briggs & Stratton portable and standby generators. They also offer equipment for rental. Owner Corey Osborne is committed to satisfying his customers by having knowledgeable sales and service personnel ready to answer any questions you might have. So come on in and see their full line of Cub Cadet and steel products and their large inventory of repair and replacement parts. Their hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturdays, 8 to 12. Appomattox Outdoor Equipment is located at 252 Old Courthouse Road in Appomattox. Give them a call at 434-352-7200 and check out their website anytime at www.appomattoxoutdoorequipment.org.
Larry's Body Shop and Collision Center in Gretna, Virginia offers complete body repair service, frame straightening, repair on all makes and models with up-to-date diagnostic testing and 24-hour towing. Larry's Body Shop now has a state-of-the-art $20,000 aluminum repair machine that can repair aluminum tools, and it is the only one of its kind from the Appomattox area to Danville. At Larry's, they have expert color matching system by PPG. Larry's also features paintless dent repair. From the smallest dent to the largest job, Larry's Body Shop can handle it all. Larry's has been in business in Gretna since 1978, so let the professionals at Larry's Body Shop take care of all your needs. They give free estimates and work with all insurance companies. Larry's is equipped with 2 rollbacks and a wrecker, which means you don't have to be left sitting on side the road. Call 434-656-3626, or at night, weekends, and holidays, call 434-656-3506. Larry's is open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Larry's Body Shop, Collision Center, and Towing Service, located at 422 North Main Street, Gretna, Virginia. Okay, folks, we're back, and we have got an interview on the phone with us tonight. One of my good buddies in bluegrass music. I've shared the stage with this gentleman quite a few times, and to me, he is Mr. Bluegrass, and to me, he is one of the most phenomenal acts in bluegrass music, and I'm talking about the Cody Norris Show. We got the man himself on the line with us tonight, Cody Norris. Cody, good evening. Thank you, buddy, for taking time to be with us here on the Big Bluegrass Bonanza.
Hello.
Hey, Tony, how are you?
I'm doing fine, buddy. Good to hear you tonight. And I tell you what, you, like everybody else in bluegrass, has really been hit by this COVID-19. How are things looking for the Cody Norris Show now?
Oh, I tell you, we've done our very, very best to stay just as busy as we can through the pandemic. With the fine folks we work with at Radio Bristol, we do the Farm and Fun Time show every Friday, and that keeps us out there in front of the world. And we've been working on this brand new record all year and getting it ready to roll. And we've got a lot of good things in store for the folks as we come back out the gate running here in 2021.
That's great. I'm for one and really looking forward, because I'm gonna tell you, I was telling Cindy, you know, when it comes to hard driving bluegrass, if you look at up in the encyclopedia, you're gonna see a picture of the Cody Norris Show.
Yeah, you do. Right there in Webster's Dictionary.
Yeah,
sure
right.
is.
we try our best to turn out a consistent product that people will enjoy, Tony. We work hard at it.
Yes, you do. And like I say, the many times we've been together on shows and all, I can vouch for that. That is for sure. And anyway, and your wife, Mary Rachel, is your fiddle player and your sidekick, and she's probably the head of the band. Huh?
Oh, you just can't ever tell. She, whether I want to admit that or not, you've probably just spoken the truth. I'll say that.
If she's standing close by, you better go ahead and admit it. So, you know.
Yeah, she's close by.
You got that right.
How you doing, girl? How you doing, Mary Rachel?
I'm doing good. Doing good. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank y'all for taking time to be with us. Now, Cody, you've got 2 hot singles coming out right now, and one is The Love Bug. And you wrote this just a little bit before you and Mary Rachel got married last year, right?
I did. And ironically, we left our wedding reception to go to the Rhythm and Roots Festival in Bristol to perform this song live in front of just a complete packed audience that night. It was a wonderful night. And since that time, we decided to include Love Bug in our new record, and it's done very, very well. It's pretty much stayed in the charts ever since it came out, and right now I think in Bluegrass Unlimited it's up to about number 18 right now.
Yep, it is, and that's one we do follow the Bluegrass Unlimited very closely. And we've been playing it a lot here, and we've been getting several requests for it too. And it's a great song.
I appreciate that a lot. Thank you.
And you also got another single out, too, that's beginning to hit the charts, Old Carolina.
Yeah, we're real tickled about Old Carolina. Tony, that's one of my favorite songs that I picked up along the way, and kind of held that one back in my hip pocket, and Mary Rachel really pushed me hard to cut that on this record. And Darren Aldridge was my producer on this record, and Darren and I have been friends for many, many years. I met him back when he was working Charlie Waller. Right. And we go a long way back, and when he heard that I'd signed with Rebel, he called me up and said, "Hey, I want to produce your record." And I was a little skeptical, never worked with a producer before, and I am a little bit stubborn maybe. And but I called him back and told him I'd love to bring him on board, and that was one of the songs that we were bringing things to the table that he selected, and he tickled that we cut that as well.
Right. Good deal. All right, we're going to hear that song, Old Carolina, at the end of our interview. But right now, I want to take a short break, and we're going to play Love Bug in case the folks haven't heard it yet. So here it is, folks. The Cody Norris Show, and about number 18 right now on the Bluegrass Unlimited chart is called Love Bug.
Everybody I know, they just look at me and smile. Say the boy's been bit by the old love bug, he'll be hitched in a little while. This pretty little girl put my heart in a whirl, I'm acting like a clown. The birds and the bees made a monkey out of me and turned me upside down. The crazy things I do act like a fool, doctor, can you explain? He said there ain't no doubt this thing will straighten out when you change that little girl's name. And I'm about ready a new love song to sing. But if I wanna call her honey, gonna have to spend the money on a shiny diamond ring. In the church I stand beside the preacher man, how to get in this spot. I can feel that rope tighten up around my neck, and I ain't even tied a knot. The crazy things I do act like a fool, doctor, can you explain? He said there ain't no doubt this thing will straighten out when you change that little girl's name. The honeymoon is done, it sure was fun, but Mr. Cupid, you're to blame. You see, you got me a wife, now the rest of my life will never be the same.
Yeah, that's a song that Cody wrote just a little while before he and his wife Mary Rachel tied the knot, about a little over a year ago, and it's a great song. And his next single, we were talking about Old Carolina, we're going to be hitting that at the end of the interview tonight too. Now, Cody, I know the virus has really hit y'all hard like everybody else. What does your touring schedule look like now that some of the restrictions looks like it's going to be lifted? And hopefully we can get this mess out of here. So, are you able to go ahead and schedule some?
We are. We're scheduling quite a bit of stuff. There's still a few things in certain areas getting canceled, but we still have. We'll be back to work. We start back at Silver Dollar City coming up in May. We'll do that and then head on out to the good state of Texas from there. June, we've still got a full tour on the books to go to Ireland in June, and also have one we're going to Norway in July, and then a full summer of festivals and events all throughout the country, and then coming up in November, December, we'll be over in Germany. And so we've got a lot of stuff going on, and they're still somewhat, on a positive note that everything's going to be good. And I'm glad to hear that as things are beginning to open up and we can get the virus behind us and move on, but do it in as safe a manner as we can.
Exactly right, buddy. Tell us a little bit now. You mentioned earlier the Bristol Radio Farm and Fun Time show.
Yes.
Y'all are live at 12 noon every Friday, and I've been watching.
Yes.
Been watching.
The Farm and Fun Time Noon Show every Friday from noon to noon 30. And since the virus, we have been using Facebook as our platform to get that out to the folks. Once the virus goes away, we'll be right back on WBCM there at Radio Bristol from the birthplace of country music. And if any of the folks haven't made the trip down to beautiful Bristol, Virginia, do come check us out. We'd love to have you come down and tour the museum and the historic 1927 Bristol Sessions into birthplace of country music do come to life. We're so tickled to be a part of the Farm and Fun Time Noon Show. It's been a wonderful, wonderful thing, and we love working with those folks.
Yeah, they're mighty good people down there in that neck of the woods, and that's bluegrass country down there, too.
That's for sure. You
better believe it. Yes, indeed. Now, Mary Rachel's there, and Mary Rachel's got her CD out, and we've been playing quite a few songs off of that as well. So, Mary Rachel, tell us a little bit about your CD.
Well, it's been out for a couple of years now, I guess, and I'm very tickled with that. I mainly cut the CD. My dad kept driving me crazy to cut him a CD, and so I went through and put a little bit more time in it than he was really wanting me to, and we did some country flavored stuff on there, some bluegrass and some fiddle tunes, and I'm very tickled the way it turned out.
Yeah, it is.
It's a great CD.
Yeah, we've been getting requests for that too.
Good deal.
But tell you what, she can play a fiddle.
Yes.
Like nobody else I've heard.
You better believe
Well,
it.
thank you.
Yes,
Thank
indeed.
Yep, she's hot on that fiddle, that's for sure.
Yeah.
We'll hopefully have one coming out within the next little while. I've got some stuff that I've been working on, and we'll let our band CD do its thing for a little while, and we'll see where we're at that point.
All right. Cody, tell us who else is part of the Cody Norris show.
Josiah Tyree is my banjo player. He's been with me 4 years. Middle Tennessee boy. He's one of the finest banjo players and tenor singers in the business. I'll put him up against any of them.
Yeah.
And just tickled to death to have Josiah. And my bass man, cousin Charlie Lohman from the bluegrass metropolis of Chicago, Illinois. Charlie been with me about a year and does a good job playing the bass. And he and Josiah do some comedy, and we have a big time. I'm very, very blessed to have a good band to work with and travel up and down the roads. And very few people get to always have people around that you can get along with, and everybody do fine. And it's been really good for me, to have such a crew of people that I can get along with so good, and we can make some good music.
Yeah, you're right, and y'all do make good music, that's for sure. Now, you have just recently signed with Rebel Records.
That's right. We're very excited about that. That was kind of I'll just say a dream come true for me, Tony. when I got the phone call from Mark Freeman, I just about hit the floor. I'll be honest. All my bluegrass heroes, recorded for so many years for Rebel Records, and Rebel being one of the premier labels in our business today, why it was certainly a nice feeling when I got the call, and they have just been a joy to work with, and really a big help in taking the sound of the Cody North Show to the masses.
Yes, indeed. And I tell you what, they don't come any finer than Mark and also his dad, Dave Freeman.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Not getting off track, but I used to have a jukebox that I bought, and it played 45 RPM records. And I didn't have any bluegrass 45 RPM records. So I called Dave Freeman, then the head of Rebel Records, and I said, look, man, I just bought me a jukebox, and I don't have any 45 RPM bluegrass music. Do you have any over around that I could maybe come look at? And he said, sure. He said, I'll tell you what I'll do. He said, I'll send you some. You pick out what you want and send the rest back to me. I said, well, okay, all right. Well, he did. I mean, he sent me 2 humongous boxes of 45 RPM bluegrass records, and I sat there and picked out all that I wanted and sent them back to him. Who else would have done that?
That's exactly right. Very few would have.
Yeah, I mean, just one of the nicest guys in the world. That's how I got to know Dave Freeman. And, of course, I've talked to Mark, several times because they send us all their artists that they represent on Rebel Records. But I'm for one, glad that you did get hooked up with Rebel Records because that is definitely a good outfit.
For sure, they are. And our brand new album, All Suited Up, will be available. The strict date on that is April 23rd. But I want to let you listeners know on all the digital platforms where they will stream their music, they can go ahead and pre-save that album right now. And when they pre-save, they'll get 3 tracks instantly, Tony.
Right.
And so we wanted to go ahead and do that. The title of the album, The Cody North Show, All Suited Up.
All Suited Up. Now tell the folks how they can get one.
Okay. Like I say, they can go ahead and pre-save that and get it digitally. If they want hard copy format, do go check out CodyNorrisShow.com. Remember, friends, that's Cody with a K. Anything else would just be Sody, and I wouldn't want you to get confused.
That's right.
And that will be available, Tony, in hard copy format on April 23rd.
Now, we DJs will be able to get a copy before then, right?
Sure. Oh, yes.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
All right.
Because, we've got your singles out now, but I want to hear the rest of the app. Are there any other songs on this project that you want to talk about? Or?
Yes. One of the next single that'll come out right with the album is a song called Brand New Hit in Nashville. And Brand New Hit in Nashville was a song that was cut back in the 70s. And a fellow named Gary Sanders down in Southwest Virginia cut that song, and it's another one I've just kept in my back pocket all these years. One of my favorite tunes. And then another one of my originals, Farming Man. That's one of those that really kind of in my vein of what I do, right up in your face and wide open. That's how I like it. And that's a song that I kind of wrote from perspective. My family was tobacco farmers all my life growing up, and then that kind of went away. But the Farming Man just sort of tells the struggles and of the American farming man, and in my opinion, we sure owe him a whole lot. And so I hope the folks will enjoy that one. But if you hadn't got that now from Rebel, you give them a call. They need to get you that over there.
Yeah, I don't have that yet. Yeah.
I'm going to be partial to that farming song, too.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
I'm married to a farmer, full-time farmer. Oh,
well,
yeah.
Good. You'll enjoy that.
I will. Hey, how about you do a little auctioneering, too, in your songs, don't you?
Well, yeah. Actually, this was another kind of bucket list fulfillment of mine. I've been so busy touring the last 5 or 6 years. We've been swamped working about 200 dates a year all over the world, and not really had time to do anything. And but one thing that I did do to maximize my time during the pandemic, back in January, I went to auctioneer school. And so if I don't have anything else, I've now got the paper says I can do it anyway.
How about that?
I saw you on PBS television here. It's been a little while back now, and you was on the Bristol Farm and Fun Time show, and
Yeah.
y'all were doing a live show, and you did the bluegrass auctioneer.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. That's really been good to me. That's one of our probably top 3 most requested songs. It's a good feeling. We'll pull in at the festivals, and there's always somebody standing there seem like asking for it before we ever hit the stage.
Yeah,
It's a good one.
It is good.
It's
It
a
is a
good
great
one.
job, and you do a good job with it.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. All right, well, Cody, it's been a real pleasure. And anything else you want to mention? How people could get in touch with you, or
Yes,
anything?
do check out our website, thecodynorrishow.com. Don't forget our brand new release, All Suited Up, available on Rebel Records, April 23rd. Remember, you can pre-save that album digitally on all your digital platforms right now and get 3 tracks of that instantly. Go ahead and do that. We'd love to get you the All Suited Up album.
Yes, indeed. Good deal on that. And we appreciate you and Mary Rachel taking time to talk with us tonight. Want to wish you the best of luck, man, during this pandemic. Again, hope things slow down and y'all can get back on the road again, playing that hard driving bluegrass music. And I, for one, am definitely willing and ready to get back on stage with you somewhere.
Yes, indeed.
Certainly. We'll look forward to it. And again, from the bottom of our heart, I appreciate you playing my records and keeping me out there in front of the folks. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Cody.
Thank
we
you.
appreciate it. Thank you, Mary Rachel.
Thank you.
Keep him in line now.
I'll do my best.
All right, folks, we're going to end up our interview tonight with another single off of Cody's latest CD called All Suited Up. This is called Old Carolina, right here on the BBB.
In old Carolina, where I was born, and that's where I long to be. But I'm stranded here in Ohio, cold and hungry, with nothing to eat. I miss my mama and my papa and my faithful old coonhound. I miss my Julie, sweet tender loving, in that little Carolina town. I was foolish to go and leave her, but I had roaming on my mind. If I ever get out of this city in old Carolina, I'll be found. I left my Julie, she was crying, tears like rain were pouring down. I miss my Julie, sweet tender loving, in that little Carolina town. I was foolish to go and leave her, but I had roaming on my mind. If I ever get out of this city in old Carolina, I'll be found.
Your station for real country. 105.5 KD Country, WKDE Alta Vista Lynchburg, and streaming at kdcountry.com.
Welcome back to the second half of the Big Bluegrass Bonanza tonight for our gospel portion of the show where we've got 3 great gospel tunes picked out for you. You're going to hear Russell Moore in Third Time Out with When My Time Comes to Go, Seldom Seen with Will You Be Ready to Go Home, and starting us off tonight are Jim and Jesse with Glory to His Name.
Down at the cross where my Savior died, down where for cleansing from sin I cried, there to my heart was the blood applied. Glory to His name, glory to His name, glory to His name. There to my heart was the blood applied. Glory to His name. I am so wondrously saved from sin. Jesus so sweetly abides within. There at the cross where He took me in. Glory to His name. Glory to His name. Glory to His name. There to my heart was the blood applied. Glory to His name. Come to this fountain so rich and sweet. Cast thy poor soul at the Savior's feet. Plunge in today and be made complete. Glory to His name. Glory to His name. Glory to His name. There to my heart was the blood applied. Glory to His name. Glory to His name. Glory to His name. There to my heart was the blood applied. Glory to His name. Glory to His name. Glory to His name. There to my heart was the blood applied. Glory to His name. There's coming a day when all the world shall melt away, and Jesus shall come to claim His own. No more tears, no pain, no woe in this wicked world below. And then will you be ready to go home? Will you be ready to go home? Ready to go home, to live with Him up there around the throne. When He says, "Come unto me," will your soul be clean and free? Then will you be ready to go home? In this world of greed and hate, will you wait till it's too late to claim the Savior for your own? For He's coming back someday to bear your soul away. And then will you be ready to go home? Will you be ready to go home? Ready to go home, to live with Him up there around the throne. When He says, "Come unto me," will your soul be clean and free? Then will you be ready to go home? travel day by day down life's long highway? Are you on the road that leads to wrong? If you travel in His light and pray both day and night, then you be ready to go home.
When my time comes to go, when my time comes to go, I want to lay my head on Jesus' breast when my time comes to go. Or maybe lame and I cannot walk, maybe blind I cannot see, but I'll fly away on the wings of love when He comes after me. When my time comes to go, when my time comes to go, I want to lay my head on Jesus' breast when my time comes to go. Well, the road is rough and the way is long, but ever faithful I will be. I'll make it through by the grace of God. He will stand by me. When my time comes to go, when my time comes to go, I want to lay my head on Jesus' breast when my time comes to go. Well, I want to hear Him say, well done, I have come to set you free. There's a crown of life waiting just for you, if you will stand by me. When my time comes to go, when my time comes to go, I want to lay my head on Jesus' breast when my time comes to go. When my time comes to go, when my time comes to go, I want to lay my head on Jesus' breast when my time comes to go.
Hello, friends. This is Tim White of Song of the Mountains, and I play a little music with the VW boys. Reach over there, turn it up, and take the knobs off. You're listening to the Big Bluegrass Bonanza.
is Corina here on the Big Bluegrass Bonanza, and that's done for you by the great folks from the Dale McCurry Band. Yeah, getting us back to bluegrass here in our second hour here on the Big Bluegrass Bonanza on 105.5 KD Country and on the internet at kdcountry.com. Hope you enjoyed our gospel selections we picked out for you tonight. You heard Russell Moore on Third Time Out, When My Time Comes to Go, Seldom Seen, Will You Be Ready to Go, Jimmy and Jesse and the Virginia Boys, and Glory to His Name. And we'll have 3 more next week on the show here. And did you enjoy the Cody Nars interview? We hope you did. If you did, let us know. We'd appreciate it so very much. Up next week, we've got Carson Peters going to be with us. And that was a fun interview.
Yes, it was. You know, he's pretty amazing. Going to school and playing shows, and I mean, I tell you what, the boys got it together. So y'all stay tuned because next Sunday is going to be another fine interview.
Yes, it is. And I tell you what a nice young man he is. 17 years old, and I tell you what, he's just so professional.
Very.
Yes, he is. And hope that you've been listening and hearing some of his songs, and we're going to be talking about some of those coming up on next week's interview with Carson Peters of Carson Peters and Iron Mountain, all coming up right here on the Big Bluegrass Bonanza. Keep your vehicle running smooth year-round with quality auto truck parts plus complete accessories from Napa Auto Parts and Appomattox, where you'll receive the best service around along with the best prices and offering quality Napa Auto truck parts and accessories. When you buy Napa, you're getting the most dependable parts and accessories money can buy. Napa is the place to get those fluids, gates, belts, and hoses, also custom gates, hydraulic hose, and much-needed accessories to keep your vehicle running smooth throughout the year. Napa's hours are Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5 and 7:30 to 12 on Saturdays. Call the parts professionals at Napa, 434-352-2303 or 434-352-7175. Any parts not in stock, Gary can usually get them for you within 24 hours. When it comes to quality Napa auto, truck parts, and accessories, see our good friend Gary Gorin and his experienced and knowledgeable staff at Napa Auto Parts, located on Route 460 at 7562 Richmond Highway, directly across from the Super 8 Motel in Appomattox.
Allen's Homes in Lynchburg is a family-owned business, and they're the oldest dealership in Virginia. Allen's offers the best prices, plus their price always includes delivery and setup. Allen's Homes gives a 1-year setup warranty, so you'll have the satisfaction of knowing your new home will be set up by experienced, licensed personnel. If you're interested in purchasing a new dream home, stop on by Allen's on Route 29 South, where they have single wides, double wides, and modulars. Allen's Homes has 4 new homes with a country look that people are raving over, plus several new homes with new designs and decor on display and in stock. Allen's Homes does not charge to pre-qualify, and no deposits are done within a week. Now, other dealerships charge $500 to $1,000 to pre-qualify, but not at Allen's. They'll help you with financing and help you get the best interest rate possible. For more information, call 434-821-2760. Or better yet, stop on by and see Richard Lawhorn and tell him you heard this on the BBB. Buy where integrity counts at Allen's Homes on Route 29, 3 miles south of the Lynchburg Regional Airport. All right, here's Flatten Scruggs going out to Ed over in Hicksburg, Virginia. It's Dim Lights, Thick Smoke.
Dim lights, thick smoke, and loud, loud music is the only kind of light you'll ever understand. Dim lights, thick smoke, and loud, loud music. You'll never make a wife to a home-loving man. A home and little children mean nothing to you. A house filled with love and a husband so true. You'd rather have a drink with the first guy you meet, and the only home you know is the club down the street. Them Dim lights, thick smoke, and loud, loud music is the only kind of life you'll ever understand. Dim lights, thick smoke, and loud, loud music, you'll never make a wife to a home-loving man. A drinking and dancing to a honky-tonk band is the only kind of life you'll ever understand. Go on and have your fun. You think you played it smart. I'm sorry for you and your honky-tonk heart. Dim lights, thick smoke, and loud, loud music is the only kind of life you'll ever understand. Dim lights, thick smoke, and loud, loud music, you'll never make a wife to a home-loving man.
Just a few old memories slipped in through my door. Though I thought I had closed it so tightly before, well, I can't understand it, why it should bother my mind, for it all belongs to another place in time, and just a few old keepsakes way back on the shelf. No, they don't mean nothing, and I'm surprised that they're left, and just a few old love letters with the edges all brown, and an old faded picture I keep turned upside down. Just a few old memories going way back in time. Well, I can hardly remember, and I don't know why I'm crying. Well, I can't understand it, and I'm surprised at myself. First thing tomorrow morning, I'll clean off that shelf, and just a few old keepsakes way back on the shelf. No, they don't mean nothing, I'm surprised that they're left, and just a few old love letters with the edges all brown, and an old faded picture
packed her bags and headed out the door. I thought that she would always love me, but now this pain I must endure. I can't bear to see another evening come. One more night to lose some sleep, one more night to dream about her, and one more night for me to weep. She had no reason for to leave me, for I am no way did her wrong. But she left her home and a little family, and now to another town she's gone. I can't bear to see another evening come. One more night to lose some sleep, one more night to dream about her, and one more night for me to weep. I lie awake at night and I think about her. Oh, I wonder, does she ever think of me? Does the pain that she caused ever haunt her, or am I just a worn out of memory? I can't bear to see another evening come. One more night to lose some sleep, one more night to dream about her, and one more night for me to weep. One more night to dream about her, and one more night for me to weep.
Tell me that you love me, Katie Klein. Tell me that your love is true and fine. Tell me that you love your own turtle love. Oh, tell me that you love me, Katie Klein. Now who is it knows Katie Klein? She lives at the foot of the hill, down by a brook in an old shady nook that runs by her poor old father's mill. Tell me that you love me, Katie Klein. Tell me that your love is true and fine. Tell me that you love your own turtle love. Oh, tell me that you love me, Katie Klein. Now if I was a little bee, away from high I would fly. I'd steal a kiss from my true lover's lips, and back to the hive I would fly. Tell me that you love me, Katie Klein. Tell me that your love is true and fine. Tell me that you love your own turtle love. Oh, tell me that you love me, Katie Klein. Now if I was a little bird, I'd never build my nest on the ground. I'd build my nest in a hollow tree where the bad boys couldn't tear me down. Tell me that you love me, Katie Klein. Tell me that your love is true and fine. Tell me that you love your own turtle love. Oh, tell me that you love me, Katie Klein.
Oh, that's music from the Dillards right here on the Big Bluegrass Bonanza, also known as the Darlin family. Yeah, Rodney Dillard, Rodney Darlin, and all the guys from the Andy Griffith Show right here on the BBB. That's called Katie Klein, and that song was recorded by them in 1959.
Oh, wow.
Long time ago.
That is a long time ago.
Yeah.
Before my time.
Well, I was fixing to say it's back close to when you was born. Yeah, anyway.
Yeah, it was a little bit before my time.
Yeah.
Probably closer to your time.
Yeah, well, no. But anyway, great song, and we're going to send that out to a good friend of ours up in Phillion, Michigan. I'm talking about Tim Piles, and got a nice email from Tim this week, and he and his wife have come down with the COVID-19.
Oh, yuck.
Man. So sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
And he said that, asked me would I play something, a good pick-me-up tune from the Dillers to make him feel better. Tim, I hope that did it. And,
yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, I hope that you and your wife are getting along better. And I think he said they contracted it sometime last week. But hopefully y'all are doing better. And keep in touch with us, buddy. And we appreciate y'all listening up there in the great state of Michigan. Thank you for the nice email. And again, our thoughts and prayers go out to you. We're praying for you, buddy. Get y'all going to kick this thing and get over it very, very soon. Also, in that music set, you heard Seth Mulder and Midnight Run, a song called One More Night, and a local group, James River Cut-Ups, A Few Old Memories. And I tell you what, Kimberly Rose does an outstanding job on that song, boy. We get requests for that, and she can tear it up.
Yeah.
And also Flat and Scruggs and the Foggy Mountain Boys before that, Dim Lights, Stick Smoke, and loud music, kind of like what I've used to years ago. So that's going out to Ed over in Hicksburg, Virginia. And I can't believe you know where Hicksburg is.
I've been to Hicksburg.
Hicksburg.
Sure, I have been to little Hicksburg.
Yeah.
Cute little place.
Yeah, it is, yeah. So anyway, a lot of dairy farming over there.
Yeah, a lot of farm
yeah,
country. Sure is.
That's
Beautiful.
where I spent a lot of my old stomping days at. Over there.
Oh, boy.
Yes, indeed. Hey, we got a festival coming up
I know.
pretty quick, and I'm sure you're over just itching to tell us about it.
I am itching. You see me over here scratching?
Yeah.
All right, this is the 41st annual Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver Bluegrass Music Festival that's going to be held in Denton Farm Park in Denton, North Carolina. It's going to be May 6th through 8th. This Mother's Day weekend, y'all. And a great lineup. Of course, Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver, the Gibson Brothers, Terry Balcom and the Dukes of Drive, Lorraine Jordan and Carolina Road, Deeper Shade of Blue, the Family Sowell, Seldom Seen, Caroline, Larry Efall and the Bluegrass Mountaineers, the Churchmen, Appalachian Roadshow, Harrison Ridge, Donna Ulysses, the Malpass Brothers, and Joe Mullins and the Radio Ramblers. So if you are itching out there to get to some good bluegrass music, you're going to want to go to DentonFarmPark.com for ticket information and also camping. They've got campsites available, and also on that website it'll give you a link to hotel lodging if you're not a camping person. 3-day weekend passes are $80 in advance, 2-day weekend is $65 in advance, and 1 day is $35 in advance. And I think you can get those advance prices up through May 5th. I think that's what I read. So mark your calendars, May 6th through 8th, the 41st annual Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver Bluegrass Music Festival.
High Trail Lawn Care in Rustburg has been in business for 7 years, serving all of Central Virginia, offering hardscaping and landscaping work. Hardscaping consists of retaining walls, paver patios, fire pits, outdoor living spaces, and more. Landscaping features putting down mulch, rock, plants, everything to make your lawn look beautiful again. Call Zach Marsh at 434-942-1986 at High Trail Lawn Care. They'll come out and give you a free estimate. Zach has years of experience plus the know-how, and he'll do an awesome job for you. And now's the time to make those lawn improvements. Zach is also a bluegrass musician and has played with several bands throughout the area. High Trail Lawn Care accepts all forms of payment, including credit cards. Call the lawn care professionals at 434-942-1986. High Trail Lawn Care, Rustburg, Virginia.
As Southside Electric Cooperative retires its aging fleet of member service vehicles, it's doing so the electric way. The cooperative recently added 4 electric vehicles to its rolling stock. They are housed in the Alta Vista, Crew, Dinwiddie, and Powhatan district offices and will be used by employees while traveling across the 18-county service area. With a unique, colorful wrap, they will be easy to spot on the road. Keep an eye out for the cooperative's latest move towards energy efficiency. For more information, please visit us online at www.sec.gov. Southside Electric Cooperative is a Touchstone Energy partner and an equal opportunity provider and employer.
Losing a loved one is devastating. That's why dealing with a funeral home that treats you like family really helps when those tough decisions have to be made. Robinson Funeral Home in Appomattox is a locally family-owned and operated funeral home and has served Central Virginia since 1947, handed down from generation to generation, offering professional, caring service to you and your family in your time of need. Once you acquire the services of Robinson Funeral Home, you'll have that peace of mind that they'll take care of everything, taking the burden and stress off of you and your family. Their staff will guide you in arranging a personalized and meaningful funeral or cremation service to honor your loved one. In addition to assisting you with funeral and cremation services, they provide pre-arrangement services and assistance in selecting a granite, bronze, or marble monument. Office hours are Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5 and 8:30 to 12 on Saturdays. Call and make an appointment at 434-352-7111. Robinson Funeral Home is located at 667 Court Street in Appomattox, Virginia, or online at robinsonfuneral.com. All right, back to requests. This one's going out to WT over in Java, Virginia. It's Jimmy Martin with Losing You Might Be the Best Thing Yet.
There's no such thing as sleep or jealous fool. And being jealous about someone like you is sort of foolish too. The life you chose is a life you want, I guess. Losing you might be the best thing yet. Still be suffering from the shame and the gutter you were making yourself quite a name. I wanted you, you wanted anyone you could get. Losing you might be the best thing yet. Sit alone and wait, knowing where you were and what you were doing, turned my love to hate. My foolishness is all that I regret. Losing you might be the best thing yet. I'll still be suffering from the shame, and in the gutter you were making yourself quite a name. I wanted you and you wanted anyone you could get. Losing you might be the best thing yet. Losing the best thing yet.
Hello, sunshine. It's been a long time since I've seen your smiling face. I've been waiting for the day you come around. Goodbye, gray skies. Tired of tears in my eyes since I found somebody new. The skies never look so blue. I'm gonna buy her a ring when I get to town. I told my mama, I told my papa all about her. She's the one that I dream of when I get up, and the last thing on my mind when I close my eyes. Hello, loving, ain't you something? Never thought it'd be this good.
Never thought I would be this much in love. Goodbye, heartache. Hope you have a good day. 'Cause I found somebody new. She told me to tell you, say with all your heart, I've had enough. I told my mama, I told my papa all about her. She's the one that I dream of when I get up. Had the last thing on my mind when I close my eyes. I told my mama, told my papa all about her. She's the one that I dream of when I get up. And the last thing on my mind when I close my eyes. Hello, sunshine. It's been a long time. Hello, sunshine.
Hey folks, this is Mike Andes with Nothing Fancy. You're listening to the Big Bluegrass Bonanza with my friends Tony and Cindy.
See the ruins on the hill where the smoke is hanging still, like an echo of an age long forgotten. There's a story of a home crushed beneath those blackened stones, and the roof that fell before the beams were rotten. Cecil Darby loved his wife, and he labored all his life to provide her with material possessions. And he built for her a home of the finest wood and stone, but the building soon became his sole obsession. Oh, it took 300 days for the timbers to be raised, and the silhouette was seen for miles around. And the gables reached as high as the eagles in the sky, but it only took one night to bring it down. When Darby's castle tumbled to the ground. Common bed, there was precious little said in the moments that were set aside for sleeping. Cecil Darby's dreams were filled with the rooms he'd yet to build, and he never heard young Ellen Darby weeping. One night he heard a sound and he laid his pencil down. He traced it to her door and turned the handle. In the pale light of the moon, through the window of the room, laid the shadows of two bodies laid in tango. Oh, it took 300 days for the timbers to be raised, and the silhouette was seen for miles around. And the gables reached as high as the eagles in the sky, but it only took one night to bring it down. When Darby's castle tumbled to the ground. When Darby's castle tumbled to the ground.
Oh, that's Mike Andes and Nothing Fancy there for you. That's called Darby's Castle here on the BBB. Merle Monroe, Hello Sunshine, a song that's doing quite well for them on the Bluegrass Unlimited monthly survey. And one of my favorites of all time, yes indeed, Jimmy Martin and the Sunny Mountain Boys. Losing You might be the best thing yet. And that's going out to WT over in Java, Virginia. You know where Java is, right?
I do know where Java is.
Well, you just know where everything is.
Well, right now I do.
Yeah, Java, Virginia, checking in with us. And I appreciate them listening to us over there. Hey, I want to send a big howdy out to my good buddy Dave Inge. You know, Dave is our buddy. He's a Little Debbie man.
Little Debbie.
Yes, indeed. One of my favorite snack cakes of all time. And Somebody asked me one day, what's your favorite Little Debbie cake? I said, all of them.
That's about right, except for the raisin ones. You can have the raisin ones.
Well, I don't like the raisin cakes. No.
Well, see, there you go.
I have purchased the raisin cakes and picked the raisins out of it.
Well, I've done that too.
And it's not because of the cake. I love the cake. It's just I don't like raisins.
No, I don't either.
So anyway, I want to say a big howdy to my buddy Dave Inge out there and doing a fine job keeping those Little Debbie cakes out there. And anytime you see him out around town, be sure to go up and shake and howdy with him and thank him for those delicious Little Debbie cakes, and he will really appreciate it. He's a good friend of Cindy and mine, and I've been knowing Dave for many, many years. One of the nicest guys in the world. Yes, indeed. And we appreciate him so very much. Good friend of ours. All right, let's say, once again, Cindy, let's mention next week we've got a another big interview coming up with Carson Peters of Carson Peters and Iron Mountain, and he's going to tell you how he got his start in bluegrass music and what's going on with him right now. 17-year-old, and I'm going to tell you what, an awesome fiddle player. He's played with Ricky Skaggs. He's been on the Grand Ole Opry.
Yeah.
So, you know, I mean, how many 17-year-olds can say that?
Not many.
Yeah.
Not many.
But anyway, we are looking forward to airing that for you coming up here next Sunday night. And send it, tell the folks once again if they got a request, and talk about YouTube and all that good stuff.
Yeah, I can tell you how to do that. If you've got a request, there's a couple of ways you can send it to us. You can send it to us through email to bigbluegrassbonanza@yahoo.com, or go to our Facebook page, the Big Bluegrass Bonanza. Make sure you give us a like, follow us, and our goal, we're creeping up. We're almost to 1,300 fans out there, and that is really, really something. But you can send us a request through there too. And also let us know where you're listening from. Right now we're in 14 states where people have reached out, and that's just amazing. And also, if you miss us out on Sunday night, if you miss hearing us or you want to hear us again, go to YouTube, youtube.com, and we are on there too, the Big Bluegrass Bonanza. All of our shows are posted there right after we go off the air Sunday nights. So that's how you can keep up with us on the big, wide world of internet.
Appomattox Outdoor Equipment in Appomattox is your one-stop shop for buying, renting, and repairing your outdoor equipment. They carry a full line of Cub Cadet lawnmowers and commercial zero turns. Appomattox Outdoor Equipment is an elite steel dealer and offers a full line of steel products, including chainsaws, weed eaters, and blowers, as well as Briggs & Stratton portable and standby generators. They also offer equipment for rental. Owner Corey Osborne is committed to satisfying his customers by having knowledgeable sales and service personnel ready to answer any questions you may have. Come in and see their full line of Cub Cadet and steel products and their large inventory of repair and replacement parts. Their hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturdays, 8 to 12. Appomattox Outdoor Equipment is located at 252 Old Courthouse Road in Appomattox. Give them a call at 434-352-7200. Check out their website at www.appomattoxoutdoorequipment.org.
Larry's Body Shop and Collision Center in Gretna offers complete body repair service, frame straightening, repair on all makes and models with up-to-date diagnostic testing and 24-hour towing. Larry's Body Shop now has a state-of-the-art $20,000 aluminum repair machine that can repair aluminum tools, and it's the only one of its kind from the Appomattox area all the way to Danville. At Larry's, they have expert color matching system by PPG. Larry's also features paintless dent repair, and from the smallest dent to the largest job, Larry's Body Shop can handle it all. Larry's has been in business in Gretna since 1978, so let the professionals at Larry's Body Shop take care of your needs. They give free estimates and work with all insurance companies. Larry's is equipped with 2 rollbacks and 1 wrecker, so don't be left sitting on the side of the road. Give them a call at 434-656-3626, or at night, weekends, and holidays, call 434-656-3506. Larry's is open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Larry's Body Shop Collision Center and Towing Service is located at 422 North Main Street in Gretna, Virginia. This next song is going out to JT of South Hill, Virginia. It's Becky Bowler with the #1 song this month on Bluegrass Unlimited charts. It's called The Barber's Fiddle.
Mr. Jean's Barber Shop, State Street, the Virginia side. I walked in hand with Pa, 5 years old and terrified. Mr. Jean smiled at me, helped me up into the chair. In the the mirror I could see an old red fiddle hanging there.
The gray-haired barber caught my gaze, said that's a tale I'd like to tell of a young man who came in one day with a fiddle and a dream to sell.
He tried to live out on the road, thought music was where he belonged. Well, it broke his heart and it broke his soul, made him sing a different song. Fiddle up high, fiddle down low, fiddle most everywhere I go. I'd fiddle until my dying day, if I could make a life on a fiddler's pay.
In this very chair, scared of what his folks would say. His hope was gone, his pockets bare. They warned him it would end this way.
He returned to start anew, no money for a shave and trim. He asked, would this fiddle do? Said it wasn't any use to him. Fiddle up high, fiddle down low, fiddle most everywhere I go. I'd fiddle until my dying day, if I could make a life on a fiddler's pay.
Mr. Jean swept the floor, spun me around and said, you're done. I begged him to tell me more. What happened to the wayward son?
Turns out it was Mr. Jean, hung his fiddle up that day. Now I'm living out his dream, because he taught me how to play. Fiddle up high, fiddle down low, fiddle most everywhere I go. Gonna fiddle until my dying day, if I can make a life on a fiddler's pay. Fiddle up high, fiddle down low, fiddle most everywhere I go. I'm gonna fiddle until my dying day, if I can make a life on a fiddler's pay. Living my life on a fiddler's pay.
Out here in the cold, I'm old, I'm helpless and feeble, and the days of my youth have gone by, and over the hills to the poorhouse
taken my faithful, affectionate wife. Since then I've been alone and forsaken. The light has died out of my life. I'm old, I'm helpless and feeble, and the days of my youth have gone by. And over the hills to the poorhouse I must wander alone there to die. I gave them the house they were born in, the deed to the farm and more. I gave them the place that they lived on, and now I am turned from its door. Oh, me on the doorstep up yonder, I sit with my babes on my knee. No father so happy or fonder than I of my little ones three. I'm old, I'm helpless and feeble, and the days of my youth have gone by. And over the hills to the poorhouse I must wander alone there to die.
Why can't bluegrass just be true grass again? Well, old Cord had it right about crime down on the road. They murdered country music, tore out its heart and soul.
Now they're trying to kill the grass handed down by Bill Monroe. Maybe someday they'll find a way to just leave us alone.
I recall the time we heard Sweet Harmonies. They're still there somewhere, but not as much as they should be. Now some are holding on to the way it used to be. If those heroes could come back home, there'd be a change we sure need.
I long for those old fiddles, a guitar and mandolin, with a banjo, a dobro, and an old bass walking in. Now they're tearing down tradition, Lord, it feels just like a sin. Why can't bluegrass just be true grass again?
We're still out here on the road, laying down that true grass sound.
We still do what we do, but there's less of us around.
Now we're fighting every day to keep bluegrass alive.
And if we're true to our roots, our music might survive. I long for those old fiddles, a guitar and mandolin, with a banjo, a dobro, and an old bass walking in. Now they're tearing down tradition, Lord, it feels just like a sin. Why can't bluegrass just be true grass again?
There's a cabin in the mountains, oh, so many miles from here. They sit there waiting for me, my old dad and mother dear. They don't know I'm in a prison, living in a 6-foot square. Wore these shoes of mine out walking, but ain't getting anywhere. Take away these iron bars and take back your suit of gray. I won't need your 9-pound hammer if I ever get away. The lights go out, and there's not a sound, except for my prison guard as he makes his round. But someday things will be different, boys, I pray it won't be long. He'll look into an empty cell and find that I have gone. Take away these iron bars and take back your suit of gray. I won't need your 9-pound hammer if I ever get away. Down in Eddyville and you want to call on me, it's Big House on the corner, my number's 283. Lord, I got 7 years to stay here, then brother, I'll be gone. I'm going back to Mom and Dad in that little old mountain home. Take away these iron bars and take back your suit of gray. I won't need your 9-pound hammer if I ever get away. I won't need your 9-pound hammer if I ever get away.
Keep your 9-pound hammer. That is traditional grass here on the Big Bluegrass Bonanza. And that's going to about do it for us tonight. You also heard Lorraine Jordan and Carolina Road, Country Gentleman, and Becky Buller with a #1 song called The Barber's Fiddle, going out to JT in South Hill. Many thanks to Appomattox Outdoor Equipment, Napa Auto Parts, Robinson Funeral Home, all located in Appomattox, Virginia, High Trail Lawn Care in Rustburg, Virginia, Larry's Body Shop in Gretna, Virginia, Allen's Homes, Lynchburg, Virginia, Southside Electric Cooperative, offices and crew, Alta Vista, Dinwiddie, and Powhatan, Virginia. Folks, y'all have a great week. Come back and join us again next Sunday night. We're going to be talking with Carson Peters live here on the air on the Big Bluegrass Bonanza, 105.5 KD Country. All right, Cindy, say good night.
Good night. No, I'll tell you what, thank you, sponsors, for keeping us on the air each and every Sunday night. We appreciate all you listeners for you supporting us each and every Sunday night and reaching out. And one ways that you do that is on our Facebook page, the Big Bluegrass Bonanza. Go and give us a like, push the follow button, make sure you keep up with us. I've got all the festival information on there, as well as any other stuff going on in the bluegrass world. You can send us an email, bigbluegrassbonanza@yahoo.com. Send us your request. Go to YouTube. After we go off the air every Sunday night, you'll find their shows. You can hear them anytime, any place. Until next week, good night and God bless.
Your station for real country. 105.5 KD Country, WKDE Alta Vista Lynchburg, and streaming at kdcountry.com.